Thanks for visiting my channel. Finally getting some nice weather here in Ohio. I hope you are enjoying the weather today and it's nice where you are, and I hope you're having a great day. Today I am making one of my family's favorite meals. It's chicken pesto pasta, I call it, and it's really good. It comes together really quickly, and it is loaded with veggies, so it's pretty healthy for you. I'm going to use penne pasta, but you can use whatever pasta you like, and you could use whole wheat if you want to make it healthier, and they're making pasta out of all kinds of things these days, so if you prefer chickpea pasta or whatever you like, feel free to use whatever you want. I have 2 cups of my penne pasta in my water, and it's boiling, and I'm cooking off 4 slices of thick cut bacon that I've chopped, and I'm rendering that right now, and we're going to cook it till it's nice and crispy. We're going to take it out, and then we're going to use our the bacon fat to saute our vegetables. So that's what I've got going on right now. Give my bacon a little stir. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you in close so you can see things a little bit better. Okay guys, I've cooked my bacon until it's pretty crispy, so now I'm going to remove it, but I'm going to leave the fat in my pan because that's what we're going to saute our veggies in. Everything's better with bacon, right? Okay, so now we're going to start adding our veggies. I have 1 medium-sized red onion and 1 red bell pepper. And I cut them in about 1/4-inch pieces. You don't want them too big, but you don't want them so small that you can't get them with a fork. So we're just going to let that hang out and soften for about 5 minutes or so on about a medium heat. You just want your veggies to get crisp tender. Then, while that's happening, we are going to make a delicious sauce for our pasta. Now, the star of the show is really basil pesto. This, you guys, is so good. If you are a Costco member and you've not tried this, you need to put it on your list because it is absolutely delicious. It's the best pesto I've ever had. And usually what I do, because we don't usually go through this whole jar very quickly, what I'll do is I will use whatever I need for the recipe I'm making, and then I will freeze it, and it freezes beautifully. So I'll freeze about 1/2 cup increments, divide it out into 1/2 cup containers and put it in the freezer, and then just take out what I need. So we're going to use about 4 tablespoons of the pesto, and I'm just going to eyeball this. Really, it's all to taste, and you really can't have too much pesto, in my opinion. And then we're also going to use about 4 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, and this is also from Costco. It's their Kirkland brand, and it's really good, high quality balsamic vinegar. So we're going to use about 4 tablespoons of that as well. And then we're going to sweeten it just a little bit. I'm going to use about 2 to 3 teaspoons of honey. And then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of good olive oil. And again, I'm just eyeballing this. You don't have to measure exactly. And then just give it a stir, and that's going to be the sauce for our pasta. Also, we're going to use about 3 cups of chicken. This is, I had roasted chicken yesterday, so I just saved some of it. You want about 3 cups. This would be a great dish for using a rotisserie chicken if you don't have any chicken on hand, but you can use grilled chicken as well. It doesn't have to be roasted. Whatever your family likes is fine. All right, my veggies are pretty tender. I don't like them super soft. And like I said, you could always add more veggies here if you want to. Add a couple cups of mushrooms or zucchini or yellow squash. They're all delicious in this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my chicken in to warm it up as well. Because I just took it out of the fridge, so it's cold. And then I'm also going to add 3 big handfuls of baby spinach, and then we're just going to kind of let the spinach wilt. My spinach is nice and wilted, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to add about a cup of cherry or grape tomatoes. I have grape tomatoes, and I'm just going to kind of scoot everything over to the side. I'm going to put them in the pan and let them heat up and blister just a little bit so they'll release their nice, sweet, and delicious juices. Okay, so I added the chicken and the veggies to my pasta, and now we're going to add the bacon back in. Give our sauce another stir and go ahead and pour that over the top. I'm going to give everything a good stir. I'll bring you back and show you how to plate it. Okay guys, we're all done. I mixed everything together, added the bacon back in, poured the sauce over top, mixed everything, and then I tasted it, and I did fail to mention that you do want to add salt and pepper to taste. So taste it and see whatever you think it needs. Depending on what kind of basil pesto you use, you may or may not need salt or pepper. So, and then what I've done is I've plated it in a beautiful bowl. Isn't that pretty? All those beautiful colors, so good for you. All the different veggies, and then I just shave some Parmesan cheese, oops, down over top. Just some thick chunks of the fresh Parmesan cheese, or you could use Romano. You could also use feta. So just whatever you like or whatever you have on hand. This is so good, and it's so easy, and it's so perfect for a weeknight meal. See how beautiful? Isn't that lovely? And it's so good. The basil and that pesto is just delicious. The balsamic vinegar in the background is really, really nice. And then those tomatoes, when they heat up and burst open, they release all their juices, and they're just so sweet. So delicious. Thanks for joining me today, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this recipe, and I hope that you will give it a try. Perfect weeknight meal, super simple. So give it a try. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the fun, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.